Okay, so our first girl here is Alexi. No, it's like Alex, but like it has an extra E. She has an extra E, excuse me. So I don't know exactly how she's gonna pronounce her name or say her name, Alexi, but she is 27. She's a pediatric speech therapist. Her hometown is in New Brunswick, Canada. I feel like I like to see Canadians on the show. There's always a few of them. And I like that there are Canadians because it makes it a little different. It adds that extra layer. Are they going to be able to make it work? Probably not when you like live in a different country. But hey, you never know. Look at Grocery Store Joe and Serena. Then we have Allie Joe. She's a boxing trainer. She's from Jersey. I don't really think she's going to go far. Then we have Alicia. She has two L's in her name. So it's like Ali Shia. Alicia. She's an interior designer. I love that. I feel like that's like, honestly, I need you in my home. There's a few things in my house. I'm like figuring out some walls and I would love to run it by you, Alicia. Like, where do I shop to get the best paintings, mirrors, just like things for my wall that aren't heavy, that fit in my cart? If I order something, like, is it easy to set up? Like, these are questions I have for Alicia. She's from Tampa. I think she's going to go far on the show. I don't think she's going to win. Okay, Bailey, which literally makes me think of Bailey's, the coffee drink. She is a social media manager, and she's from Georgia. She looks smart. I mean, she's probably going to be too good for her own good if she's a social media manager. Like, maybe she just gets it too much. So that could work for her or against her. It kind of depends on how she reacts to situations and if she has a connection with Grant or not. It's hard to tell based on her photo if she's going to be shy and submissive or if she's going to be just like the most likable, popular girl in the room. Beverly is stunning. She looks like a cool girl's girl that like probably plays soccer, but also like this red top, like is this Photoshop because it's so bright? Like there's no way her shirt is that bright and perfect. You know, like her picture might be a little edited, which is probably not her fault. It's Disney's. But it's like making her look so animated. But she still is absolutely gorgeous. She's an insurance salesperson, so she's a hustler. She works hard. She's from Howard Beach, New York. Where is Howard Beach? I need to look that up because I'm from New York and I've never heard of Howard Beach in my life. Oh, you can get flights there. It's in Brooklyn. Oh, she's near the airport. Oh my gosh, she's right near the airport. She probably takes several flights, not feelings. She probably goes to Dave & Buster's a lot, and she probably goes to Coney Island a lot. She's an easy commute to the city. Okay, slay. I hope she goes far. I think she'll be a cool girl on the show, for sure. Okay, then we have Carolina, who is 28 years old. She works in public relations as a producer, and her hometown is in Puerto Rico. So, guys, I know Carolina. This is so crazy. I worked with her on a campaign a few years back. It was just like some type of like dating show that was digital for their TikTok called Flight House, and Chris Olsen was in it. And I was one of the three guys like competing to win like the date with Chris Olsen. I forgot. I think it was with KFC. I don't know. I didn't end up winning. I was so bummed about it because I'm so competitive. But I do remember Carolina being such a doll. She was so sweet. Like, it was just such a fun day. I think it was like kind of like near the end of the pandemic. So it was nice to like go to a shoot and like not be home all day at the time. And I don't know. I feel like I remember telling Carolina like some type of drama about The Bachelor because I was like out all day. So like I needed to still make my TikToks. And she just was such a cool girl. I feel like I clicked with her. So I'm excited to see her on the show. I'll definitely be rooting for her. It seemed like in the trailer and like the clip she shared on her Instagram that she might be getting involved in drama. I wouldn't be surprised if she like made the most of the experience, just kind of like did what she wanted, said what she said, like said what she wanted to say and just like lived her life and might be unapologetically herself. I really only met her once, and so I don't know too much about her, but I'm definitely interested in her. And I'll be rooting for her for sure. And I feel like we all need to rally for her. But, you know, she might be involved in drama. I have no idea. Okay, next up we have Chloe, who spells her name Chloie. Where's the E? Is it a silent I? Oh, it's an I. Let's see, I'm confused. Chloie. Yeah, the I is interesting. I don't know if she pronounces it Chloe, Chloe. Her hair, I wonder if it's natural or not, if she's a natural redhead or if she's just like a strawberry blonde. I feel like she's a model from New York. I just feel like this shirt is not, she's just, the shirt and the jeans are making her look like a mother. And I just don't know if that's like her personality. I just don't know if this picture accurately describes her personality. I think that we just don't know who she is based on this picture at all. So we'll see. We'll see what she's like on the show. I feel like I want to like her. I'm just like confused because I just feel like this is not what she would normally wear in her real life. Or the Photoshop of the color, like, is that even a pink shirt? Next up, we have Christina, who's 26, marketing director from Fargo, North Dakota. Christina has like natural blonde waves. She's gorgeous and she seems so fun, like the type of girl that is not wearing a lot of makeup and just like surfs. And I'm just like obsessed with her already. I think she's so gorgeous. I wonder if she's from Sweden or something or has family from Norway. I really like her a lot. Next up, we have Dina, who totally looks like a Jersey girl, but she is 31, an attorney from Chicago. So she's probably like a really hard worker. I bet you she's gonna like be the girl who's like too mature for Grant. I do think she will go far. She kind of gives like mother. She's 31, so she's probably gonna be one of the older girls in the house and probably be like one of the more mature girls that people can like lean on. Like she could be maybe like a big sister. And I feel like she'll be like really well educated and really like put together. And that could make her the next Bachelorette. Because I think Grant's going to go with someone who's younger. I think he's like 28. But I think she could be the next Bachelorette or just be like really popular in Bachelor Nation for Paradise. I wonder if she's a single mom. Next up, we have Ella, who is a luxury travel host. She's from LA. She's 25. Okay, so Ella is definitely on the show for fun. Like, she's literally a luxury travel host. Like, she just is going on this as another experience and another journey. And, like, good for her. Ella is, I feel like, going to be someone that we're going to root for and that we're going to really enjoy and like watching. But I think it's going to be someone that we're going to know from the beginning is not going to end up with Grant and not be a contender. But she will be one of the more likable girls in the house. She'll probably be friends with a lot of the girls. She'll probably be in the middle when it comes to drama. She seems super bubbly, super fun. And I hope she is really successful. I love the occupation of luxury travel host. I want to be a luxury travel host. Like, I want to learn more about her and her occupation. Next up, we have Janae, who is an account coordinator from Colorado Springs. Janae, I also think, is going to go far. And I'm also not spoiled. I know that some people have been posting spoilers on the internet. I cannot believe you guys want to know what's going to happen already. I am going to avoid it. I do not want spoilers. I feel like it'll ruin the season for me. Let me know. Are you guys spoiler, non-spoiler? What do you guys think? Janae, I feel like, is going far. I would put her in my top 4. I just think that her and Grant probably are going to have a connection. And I feel like they're probably going to, be something. I have, like, high hopes for them. I feel like they would go well together. I did watch the trailer a couple of times. Not recently. I do know there was that, like, one thing in the trailer where he, like, didn't know what he was going to do at the end. Where basically he couldn't decide and it was like now or never. Is he going to give us like a pilot Pete where he's going to switch back and forth? I think so. I think Grant's season's going to be really messy towards the end. I hope it's good. I love when it's good. Whenever it's good and I get to make TikToks about it and you guys watch them, like, that's my favorite time of the year. So I have high hopes for this season of The Bachelor. I hope it's good. It's starting a little bit later than normal, but that's okay. I'm clocked in on all my Bravo shows, and I'm so ready for Traitors and Deal or No Deal Island. Okay, Janae, I love her already. I think she's going far. Juliana is 28. She's a client service associate from Massachusetts. She seems like a normal girl who I feel like will be good with Jeremy on Bachelor in Paradise or maybe Jonathan. Like, she'll be a good contender. I think she could go top 5, but I don't think she's going to be, like, in love with Grant. But she seems like she has a lot of great qualities that will make her a great influencer and future Bachelor in Paradise star in the future. Then we have Kelsey, who's also stunning. She's an interior designer from Brooklyn. She seems really sweet, poised, sophisticated, intelligent. She, I feel like, will only go far if she has a connection with Grant. Like, he's not going to waste her time. He's going to, like, see it through with her. Then we have Kylie. Oh, my gosh. She's a retail manager from Wilmington, North Carolina. Oh my gosh. What? You're like, what, Zach? Spit it out. I'm just kidding. I don't even know why I'm giving her, I don't know. She just seems like a cool girl. A girl's girl, maybe. I don't want to call her bitchy because she seems sweet. She just seems like the cool girl. You know, like one that like everyone's just like, you know, friends with, cool. I don't know what to make of her actually. I really don't know. But I feel like she's probably just going to be like a cool girl that I'm probably going to be like obsessed with. Right? Like she seems like an it girl that is like soft-spoken too. Right? That doesn't need the attention. I don't know what I'm saying. Let's go to Lydia. Lydia is from Salt Lake City, Utah. That is exciting for me. I love the Salt Lake City housewives. I love the Mormon housewives. And Lydia seems extremely intelligent. She's a venture capitalist. Like, she's probably too smart for Grant. She will do better with, like, a businessman beau. Grant was, like, a basketball player. Like, he wants, like, a 26-year-old model. He does not want a professional woman like Lydia. Lydia, you're on the wrong show. You should have went on Love is Blind. Natalie is 25. She's a PhD student from Louisville, Kentucky. I feel like people are already rooting for her in the comments, on the few comments. The comments that I saw, people loved her already. So, I don't know. I don't really feel a connection with her by her picture. I need to like hear her speak. I don't really feel like I would know her or be friends with her or ever meet her in my life. So, I guess we'll see. Niecy looks gorgeous and sweet and put together. She's 32. She's a pediatrician. She's from South Carolina. I think she's going to go really far as well. I do. Or I think that he'll send her home after he sees it through. I feel like he's going to respect her and want to get to know her, and they're going to have a lot in common and really like see values similar. But will they fall in love and have feelings? I feel like we need to see it go down. Parisa is a pediatric behavior analyst. She's from Michigan. She's kind of giving like Kardashian, very soft smile, very tilted head. She seems like very perfect. Like she likes things to be perfect. That could be her demise or that could work in her favor. I mean, it probably makes her organized, but then maybe her room's also a mess. I don't know. She's definitely takes time with her hair and makeup. She seems like that kind of girl. Then we have Radhika. She's 28, an attorney from New York. She looks super fun, super smart. Rebecca, 31, ICU nurse from Dallas, Texas. She seems like a bad bee. I would not F with Rebecca. She just seems like a baddie. Rose seems super sweet. I feel like she's going to go far. I think she's like your typical like bachelor girl, pageant, happy, smiley, bubbly. I like her, I think. Do you think she'll annoy us? Do you think she's like the teacher's pet? Or do you think she's just like going to be really sweet and like edited to be really sweet and just like a front runner that's just so sweet and so sweet? I know I'm going to love Serafina. She's 29, an associate media director from New York. She just seems like everyone's best friend. Love Serafina. Savannah, 27, wedding planner from Charlottesville, Virginia. Then we have Vicky. She's 28, a nightclub server from Las Vegas, Nevada. She seems cool. And then we have Zoe. Zoe is 27. She is an occupation tech engineer, a model from New York. And she has a really pretty dress. And I love her dress. It's so cute. So those are the girls. Grant's season is the 29th season of The Bachelor. These are the women that will be competing for his heart. He's a 31-year-old day trader from New Jersey. He was a competitor on Jen Tran's season of The Bachelorette. He's getting his second shot at finding his soulmate, and he's becoming the second black male lead in the franchise history. The first black male lead was Matt James, and there's been quite a few black female leads like Michelle Young, Tayshia, Rachel Lindsay, Charity. Grant is a self-proclaimed mama's boy. He has an infectious smile, unwavering positivity. He brightens the room. And there are 25 women who are going to be competing for his heart. It's going to be Grant. So, I mean, we got to know Grant on Jen's season, but not too well, where I didn't really feel like he wowed any of us. I mean, he seems like a nice guy. I know he did that interview on the Vile Files. So we really just don't know much about him. I didn't really feel like he was super relevant in pop culture. Like, why do we have to care about Grant? We just, like, don't know him. I don't really like when they give us, like, an irrelevant Bachelor. They kind of did that with Zach and with Clayton. You know, with Joey, I felt like he was so popular and everyone was on board. At this point, I feel like the fans are so loyal to the show. We're going to tune in. We're going to give him a chance. I'm going to, you know, save my opinion to see when it starts. I'm excited. It's The Bachelor. It's like the best show of them all. I like The Bachelor the best. It really is about the women, the drama. I hope it's a good season. I feel like it always is. You know, I'm excited for the new season of The Bachelor, January 27th on ABC. I'll catch up with you guys later. Talk to you soon. Bye. Da, 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 da.